For 5 games of Big Brother, a lot of these same All-Stars have been playing. But this time around, we have 19 new players ready to take on the game, aided by 6 of our best players of all time. Let's welcome the coaches. We have Lauren, Emma, Thomas, Matthew, Brody, and Adele, winner of season 5. It is time for the draft of players.
Alright, listen, Pop.
And Elise Petrie.
Wow. Yeah, just now what's the baby?
Julie Bailey.
And I'll watch it. Well.
More than likely, if she's playing, she's not going to be evicted. So this is Lauren.
Yeah.
We have Emma. Our first survivor game. She is the youngest of the coaches and younger than most of you. But I still think she's one of, if not the smartest coach here. I will listen to her advice. Emma. We have Thomas. He's the only player to win both the Survivor and a Big Brother. He has finals only once in Big Brother though. He is sassy, he was the dresser, and this is Thomas. Next we have Brody. Known more for his Survivor success. He won Big Brother, and he is a new up-and-coming leader in his game. He's great. This is Brody.
Mr. Brody.
We have Matthew. He's only been voted out of Big Brother twice, I think.
Whoa.
And, what? I know. And up to 5 times. And controversial and fun. Matthew's a Big Brother winner. And lastly, we have Adele, winner of season 5. She is.
I don't know you, but that's okay.
Yeah, she skipped school to play Big Brother. She played with total strangers, and she still makes it fun. Adele. Before we get to the twist announcement, we're going to go around and we're going to say their name and the fun facts. We're going to start with Nick.
Alright, my name is actually not Nick, my name is Chandler from Friends. Chandler Bates from Friends.
Oh my god.
Buford, your turn.
I am Nick Buford, and I go by my last name.
Hey, Timo,
I'm Joshua Ardoin, and I can't think of a fact about me.
Come on.
I'm Alex Ardoin. Okay.
Everybody loves his mom.
Alright, Aaron.
I'm Erin Guillory and I train horses. Yeah. Okay, I'm Rebecca and pizza is my life.
All right.
Can you kind of lean forward?
I'm Mary Kate and I really like grapes.
I'm Brandon Alama, and Fetty Wap speaks to me on a personal level.
I'm Josh DeZinzio, and my hair naturally defies gravity.
I'm Timothy Leday, and I am best served doused with sriracha sauce.
I am Alejandro David Rojas Cadenas. I'm bilingual, so I don't know if that's useful in Big Brother. And yeah, that's about it.
Hello, my name is Beyonce.
I don't even know what. My name is Jessica. And I'm gonna win. My name's Abby, and one time I broke both of my arms at the same time.
My name's Grace and I guess you could say I'm a weeaboo.
You don't need to know who I am. All right. Just kidding. Hello. I'm Jillian.
My name's Anna and I'm like younger than all of you and I could play the recorder with my nose. So,
My name's Alexis, and I'm obsessed with Grey's Anatomy.
My name's Annalise, and I'm not really interested.
Oh, I got one for her.
He makes awesome
She's a
cookies.
junior, and she's like the only girl I know that's an junior. Like, you know, it's usually the guy.
Her mom canceled school.
yes.
Her mom.
So as you get evicted, you will walk through that door with all those mysterious potion names on them. So one of the potions you'll have to find out as people get evicted. You will notice that they are taped on the outside of the door. So you will only be able to access them once you are evicted.
Exciting.
So be careful who you send out because the people evicted will have direct influence over you.
I picked y'all for a reason. Okay, as Taylor said, I'm one of the smartest players. That is true. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I know everything that's gonna happen. I know how y'all are going to play. So you might want to listen to me. That's all I gotta say. Big Brother is all about numbers. Okay, it's all about numbers. If you find yourself on the bottom, get all of the bottom people so you have numbers. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're strong or you're weak. Okay, it's numbers basically. Okay.
What?
Also,
Numbers.
win the competitions that when you need to. Don't win all the competitions. Don't be a powerhouse. That is no.
I know this is great.
Anyway.
I'm telling you right now, you're going to be seen as a huge threat, and that is a problem. So you need to like make sure they know you and not a powerhouse. So
Should I not throw the first game?
the thing is about throwing the first game is all the coaches are probably going to say to go for you. So, but then again, you would be seen as a powerhouse.
So either way, I think
So,
if I'm gonna be
okay.
seen as a powerhouse, I might as well just win. I've heard that everyone's going after me because I'm a powerhouse, and like this was something that was predetermined before the game, and I feel like that's kind of messed up because like I already gives me a set like rules that I can't try hard in the games, and I can't be the powerhouse that I could have been because of this idea that's already going on behind the scenes. So right now it's pretty tricky. I'm trying to figure out, as she was saying, a game of numbers, so I'm trying just to get people on my back and make sure that no matter what happens, I have people on my side.
Day 1, hour, minute 1, whatever you want to call this, like this right here is good.
Yeah, I think we have
And y'all don't have to ally with each other.
Right.
But I would highly suggest it. Because the best thing you can have is people from the beginning to go all the way to the end.
All the way down.
And I'm telling y'all now, not all of y'all are gonna make it to the end. I'm warning y'all now.
Yeah.
And another thing, completely different note, it's just a game.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of person that I get bitter, okay?
Yeah.
Don't get bitter. It's the worst thing.
I have such a great team. I'm so lucky I have Alejandro and Brandon, and I have Adele as a coach. So it's a really tight-knit group, and I'm really excited.
Okay.
You were my #1 pick. Just play it like you don't know what you're doing, and then people will be like, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing, he's not later.
Yeah.
And then once later comes, that's where you strike, and I feel like you could, I think you can win the game.
So, I picked y'all because I know y'all are good at just like communicating and like checking in with people. And I'm gonna try my best to like talk to other teams. Like I've already planned a few things, but I think y'all are gonna be fine. I don't exactly know what to say, so I'm just telling them to just like go talk to the HOHs, try to form a plan, talk to other people, make alliances and that sort of thing early in the game, so they don't have to be super paranoid in the end. The HOH competition crowned 2 players as heads of household. Each HOH would nominate 2 players for eviction, and at the eviction ceremony, 1 nominee under each HOH would go home.
So Tim and Brandon are the first 2 HOHs of the game. Wow.
Tim is surprising me. I wasn't sure what to expect because I didn't know him, but he is playing a social game 1, aggressive. That might need to be changed just a little bit. Aggressive is good, but not this early. And I think there's actually a really good chance that my team does well.
Their coaches are going to tell them to tell you stuff, and like every single person is going to ask for a deal. Every single person is going to want an alliance. Well, Russell.
I'm so going. They're gonna bring me out.
No, okay, this is what you do. You go talk to them. You go talk to them. I will go with you. We all go talk to them.
So,
Right.
just like talk to them.
Okay. When you ask where's your head at, and they're like, you know, I really don't know. That means most likely they're going to put you up. When they say I don't.
Just because I don't know anyone doesn't necessarily mean I'm targeting the people I don't know. Because I really don't know. No.
Okay.
Not at all.
So here's the thing.
I really don't know.
What does it matter if like I don't like it's over you don't know?
Yeah, I really don't know anyone. So I really don't know.
There was someone I didn't want to get HOH.
Tone it down.
Okay.
You cannot go that hard, and I know it's like in your nature, but you
Dodgeball's
can't
my
do
thing.
it. I know, and I was like, Tim used to play baseball, Aaron's dodgeball. It just worked awfully for a first challenge for us, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Use that to your advantage, though.
Oh well.
Okay, so this one I'm feeling pretty confident about, like, alliances, like just getting to know new people, like the speech people as they call themselves, I guess, getting to know them. So like, I feel like I'm doing pretty well with that. Went too hard in the first competition, but you know, dodgeball is kind of my thing. So at this point, I'm kind of just like trying to lay back a little bit, just getting to know people.
So I'm just trying to make like a really like small move that people won't question that I'm trying to, because I'm not trying to make any enemies at this point. This is like the exact opposite. I wanted to win HOH so I can make friends, and that's why. And there's also like a couple of people who I didn't want to get HOH because I know they would do something reckless with it.
Do you want to go after the easy girl?
The one that was sitting next to her, that was like, said she was the youngest out of all of us.
Oh, that's Anna.
She liked. I don't mean to sound that in a bad way. I just mean like, is she friends with y'all?
She's friends with the speech people more so, but like even though just like a small, but like she's a really sweet thing. So like I don't know if it would be best to go.
I think if I were you, I'd vote Annalise or Alexis.
Like which one's Alexis? Grace and Anna?
Okay, so this is the first of several coaches competitions.
Do you play with your glasses on?
Every round, all of you coaches will compete in a modified version of a challenge that the actual players do. The winner of the coaches challenge each round will be able to save one of their players from eviction and nomination for the week. Cameras out.
I'm literally a noodle.
Thomas is out. Lauren caught a ball.
Adele, come on.
Brody is out. Adele wins the first coaches competition.
And we need to go for the quiet people. As much as I hate to go for like, they just told me that the two people that I'm sort of have in mind, Annalise and Alexis. I want to go for. I think we should go for some of those guys over there. Who?
I say the one I didn't talk. I say probably the dude in the red, Nick.
Hey, listen. All right, look. Hey, he knows all those people.
No, listen.
Shut up.
Nick, Duya, me, Buford, Elise, and one other than Josh, all have an alliance right now. Right?
Elise, is she the one? She's dressed up in the costume.
That's what I'm saying. They want you out.
They want me out.
They want you out.
Nick wants me out.
Because you were trying hard in the last game. They're like, all right, this guy looks like he's going to be a threat, so they want you out.
Well,
so
I just
I'm going to
told.
say hand back. And I wouldn't. Honestly, I'd go for him.
Who?
I'd put one of those people.
Who?
One of those people in the alliance.
How are you feeling? You're not gonna put up Alejandro, right?
No, we can't. Like, I'm not gonna put it, because speech people, like, there's the only people that I know.
Yeah, me too.
And so I don't want to do something like that and then it backfires.
Well, no, I know. Because we have our people that support us, and that's like a thing we need to keep. Do you have any idea who you're thinking?
From what Jillian told me, I'm thinking Alexis.
Alexis?
She's the girl at Grey's Anatomy girl.
Oh, yeah.
Alexis, and then maybe one of those guys. Probably not Buford, because I don't want people. He seems like he's like really nice and like.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just probably won't.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't want to nominate any of those people, to be honest with you.
How are we feeling?
I don't know.
Terrible.
I need you to
Someone
make
that
your.
hasn't talked to the other people does not seem like they're interacting.
And like I feel bad, like the only person that hasn't talked to me yet is Aaron.
Okay, Brody.
I'm not gonna. I don't want
Fast.
to her up.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can't put up each other.
Don't necessarily go after someone who hasn't talked to you. You haven't been talking to other people. That won't be a big threat.
That's who I'm thinking.
4 people. I can't.
Yeah, we can't.
It's so stressful because we all have certain expectations for people.
Okay, you do.
Okay, that's good. I'm.
Okay, Adele, who are you saving from eviction? Walter. Go give Walter. Okay, it's time for the nomination ceremony. First, Adele won the first coaches competition of the game. She saved one of her players from eviction for the week.
I save Walter.
Walter makes it to round 2.
It's like, at this point, obviously, I don't know where people stand, and it's hard for me to clearly choose someone. And so it's nothing personal at all. And I know people are going to say that throughout this competition, but honestly, right now, it's nothing personal. It's just both of us had to pick 2 people, so it's a little hard narrowing down. I'm so sorry, but Alexis and Annalise.
You're in this together.
Yeah, going off of what Tim says, this early on in the game, it's hard winning HOH because we have to chunk out 4 people, and that's tough considering the fact that like I just met most of you. Just this extremely isn't personal in the slightest, and I really would like both of you to like go out and actually win Veto. So unfortunately, I put up Josh Ardwant and Nick Buford.
I sort of screwed over Brandon. Why? Okay, so right after you told me that Nick Duyong had like a big alliance and they were looking at me like a threat, I told Brandon to put up those people because it's like.
Okay, but here's the thing though. I'm making nice with Nick right now.
Me too. Yeah. So I'm really trying to make nice with Nick.
I can save Brandon. Like I told him, I'll convince Brandon to vote someone of your friends off because he's literally just like
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks.
It's like good thing I'm just happy because Brandon is pretty clueless and he like talking to me. He had no idea what to do.
Tannis Veto competition first.
So he could take off you and he will be safe.
So I need to let Zinzia win.
But only if it's you and him.
Can you hold my telephone?
Yes, only if it's you and him in the finals.
Like, I'm like obsessed with her.
3, 2,
Just leave it.
1, back away. Nick wins Power Veto.
So it's the first round of the first nominations, and I was put up by Tim, and so then we just played Power Veto, and Nick Deal won, and we're working together. But Annalise is also up, so he's probably going to take her off because she's on his team. So I'm kind of scared.
1 minute left.
Looking at that beautiful.
Close race.
Look how stable that
Wow, 20 seconds just passed. Josh Zinzia wins the Power Veto.
Wow, yeah.
Who are you vetoing?
I'm vetoing Annalise. Annalise.
Okay. Yeah.
She's on my team with Thomas. So whenever whoever gets put up instead of Josh, we make sure that we vote for.
Yeah. Okay.
Who else do you have put up besides Alejandro? Like who would you be replacing?
He's replacing Annalise.
Yeah.
So who's the other person?
It's Annalise and Alexis.
They're both on the Lawrence team? Yeah.
I'm saying if we just put like the front up with someone who's not going to get voted off,
yeah,
So ask Alejandro if he's cool with it.
He's not cool with it? No, wait, he won't. But
Hey, are you cool with being fronted? Like being put up?
Because you're not at risk of it. No one's gonna vote it out. If you're not cool with it, like, I understand because it's kind of sketchy. It's risky, but like, you have more alliance.
But like, no, because he literally just said whoever's gonna get put up, the opposite is gonna make sure to vote the opposite.
Yeah, so if that's what your coach is saying?
No, he's going to campaign against it. No, I don't think it'd be.
I'm honestly thinking of putting one of the Duncans up.
But Jessica. Because she's been quiet.
Yeah,
and
that's
she
true.
said that.
But it's just like, I want it to be, as much as I love all of my speech people, I don't want to alienate myself from the other people, because I need to think of myself first, and the best thing to do for myself is to make me look like I'm neutral.
Being a player is hard because you're like constantly up for nomination and targeted, but like being a coach, you're watching after 3 people, and I don't know how to do this. It's like being a player, you always can look out for yourself, but being a player I think is harder because you're more vulnerable.
I don't know, because it's Nick versus someone, so...
I don't think they're putting up one of yours, though. I think that's what we're trying
like,
to avoid.
are they all going to vote off Nick? Like, if that's the thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I have no idea what the voting on that side would do. I've been worried about my side and trying to make sure Tim's not a target. That's my biggest thing.
Oh, yeah. Bull that I was speeding. Mr. Validation. He's so annoying, Brody. I'm going to...
I don't know who to put up. I don't know.
Let me look in there.
Please don't look. Yeah. Lauren. That's what I had thought.
Let me talk to you by yourself for like 2 minutes, okay? Okay, go to speech person and tell them they're upon.
Okay.
Like after, when we start talking, tell them they're upon and we'll just get Buford out.
You think?
Yeah, because I think you have more trust with...
Adele.
Grace.
Alright, so, my veto goes to Annalise. Sorry, Alexis. Annalise is on my team, so I have to...
Hey, Annalise, you have been vetoed off the block.
Okay, so what I'm about to do, actually, Jessica, I'm sorry, but I can't just, I need to be fair to everybody, and so I have to put up you. Sorry.
Jessica has been nominated for eviction. Okay, the next winner of a veto. Does Zinzi have it right? Yeah. Okay, make your decision on your 7
I'm
nominees.
saving Josh.
Hey, Josh, you are off the block.
Wow. What if you didn't though?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to pick up people, so unfortunately I'm putting up Grace. The weeaboo as...
Grace has been nominated for eviction. Okay, so the final nominees are Grace, Buford, Jessica, and Alexis.
We have like a speechy alliance. You can talk louder, but I'm nervous because you never know when someone's gonna turn on.
I love everyone here. There's a glare on my glasses.
I'm scared about Tim, that he might like.
I feel like Tim's a pal. Oh,
but
Tim,
I think he knows about.
Tim, if you're watching this, I thought you were a pal.
I think he knows about the speechy alliance.
Because he was in here with Ollie
I'm
like
not
2 seconds
positive,
ago.
but I think I don't know if anyone actually told him.
So now we're just like rambling. So like.
And my team members Nick, Buford, and Grace got nominated, so I have to decide who to keep. And I think we're gonna keep Grace because she seems very loyal and she can win more competitions. And Nick's kind of more of a wild card, but it kills me because like it's my 2 team members. So I guess we'll see what's gonna happen.
But I want to keep Alexis.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's what the HOH is.
And I think we should on the other side just take out Buford.
Really?
Take out Buford.
I'm
sorry.
Okay.
A quick note, Jessica, Abby, and Grace are all sisters, and they're all part of the speech group.
I was just mad because I thought Lauren, like they were just not, they put Jessica up because they didn't want 2 of Lauren people to go home. But they said like it's not fair to Lauren people though. But like I thought that was the reason because that's not fair for Jessica.
Right.
Like so I was like no, but it wasn't a reason.
I like Buford, and I think like he'll be able to work with more people than Grace, because Grace seems like just exclusive to like speech people and her sisters. Like she's not willing to go talk to other people.
No, it is like the first hour, and like people have to like warm up. I don't know. I mean, honestly, like this round.
It's really a toss-up.
Yeah,
honestly.
like honestly, like all of our people are safe. So we're not playing fair.
Why?
It's a PSA. Well, no, we are playing fair, but don't use that as an excuse. I'm just saying it didn't happen. It's just a PSA.
When you brought it up.
Just in general. But Emma, like.
You only have one person up. Some people have two, and some.
I know. I'm not like complaining, but just like in the future.
Okay.
When Emma says playing fair, she's referring to an abandoned plan to nominate someone from each coach this round.
I think that Jessica is going to get voted out.
I don't want that.
I sort of don't want it either.
I know. I talked to. Okay, I think we can convince our whole team. So that's 2 votes. Aaron and Jillian both won't vote. I think I convinced them to vote off Alexis. I think I can get at least one other vote. I'm not going to say who, but I have one other vote for sure. How many do we need? How many people are voting? Do you know? There's 6 not voting. There's 18 playing, so 12.
What's the word?
I mean, I know 2 people I can work on. I have 3. I need 4 more. No, 3 more. Okay. I'll work on it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna push
I feel
out
of that situation.
Like, do you want to mess up more than me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Jessica.
Okay. I think Jessica's better.
I'm voting to evict Alexis.
So who I want out? Alexis. Okay. Yeah.
I vote to evict Alexis. I vote to evict Alexis. I vote to evict Jessica.
Okay.
The girl's name that's not Jessica.
Alexis.
Okay, I'm voting on Alexis. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna vote on Jessica just because Alexis is on my team.
Who's the other one? Jessica, I think. Yeah, Jessica. Jessica.
Okay, I vote to evict Alexis. Alright.
I vote to evict Jessica.
I love you, but I vote to evict Jessica.
By a vote of 7 to 5, Alexis, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
And I vote to evict Nick, I think his name is.
Hey, I'm going to evict Nick.
I vote to evict, sadly, Buford.
I have to vote out Buford. I'm sorry, but I told you. This is really hard because it's both of my teammates, but I vote to evict Nick. I vote to evict Nick.
I vote to evict Buford.
Grace.
Alright, so I'm voting Nick out just because he was really smart, you guys, and I'm sure Jessica is too, but you know, like Nick is like insane, like I can't even begin to figure out his brain. I feel like he could turn this whole game around to where he could win it.
I vote to evict Grace.
Orange-haired girl, Grace.
By a vote of 9 to 3, Buford, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Go team.
Now it is time for the first twist. Each evicted player will get to choose one of you. The 2 players they pick will be united into one player. You will sub out for each other round after round, and if you're evicted, both of you are out of the game. If you make it to the top 9, you will enter the game as individuals again.
Okay, who do we want to get out?
I'm mad at Brandon.
I'm not salty about them. You want to do Josh and Brandon? Let's think like who would actually win.
No, not Josh and Brandon. Too many
Actually,
people are behind Brandon. That would just keep Josh in it longer.
Maybe Grace. She got 9 votes.
No, she didn't. She got
No,
3.
she got 9 people that didn't vote for her. That's what I mean. What if we do Grace and Josh?
The first twin is Grace.
Oh my god.
Meet your twin, Josh Ardwan.
Annalise became the new HOH in a game of trivia.
Yes, me too. What does that mean? That is definitely
Like, don't put him up at the beginning and then put him up on the second.
Yeah. You need to. And then
Because the twin twist is like too much.
Yeah,
Like,
it's too much to keep up with.
Yeah.
And he is like very like.
Can I
Yeah,
wait?
exactly.
Can I wait?
Josh is
No,
one of the
you don't
ones
have to
that
put
is
him up.
right.
You don't put him
Right now,
up
you just
immediately.
put up
You just put 2 people. Yeah.
Someone that you want to target, and then just someone.
What's
that
up?
and
Okay,
whoever
so
wins
just
the
go
meeting,
start
you
talking
have
to people.
Okay. Yeah, just keep them safe. That's what I was trying
Is
to
this
do.
your team?
Going after me because
He's
he's
no,
connected
he's
to somebody.
yeah, he's connected to my one of my players.
Oh, this is so confusing.
Grace is on my team, so like if he leaves, so is that my team. So like, and you can use it to your advantage.
One of my team players was the first to go, Alexis, and I am super annoyed about this. It was stupid. I can't believe some people from STM voted her off. Like, are you joking? You think you have numbers in speech? You're wrong. Okay, that's what I'm annoyed about. Second of all, Matthew and Emma's team are obviously working together, but it's glorious because there's the whole twin thing, and it's Josh and Grace. Grace is on Matthew. I just almost flipped the camera off. Grace is on Matthew's team, and Josh is on Emma's. So all we have to do is get them out. But the problem is, Annalise is HOH, and her and Josh are pretty tight. So I don't know that she'll want to. The only option is to backdoor. Pretty much. I don't know if she'll do that. So.
Matthew won the coaches competition and earned the ability to save one of his players.
This is like, I think we want to backdoor Josh and get the twins out. I won, so Grace is and Josh is like.
Then it'd be stupid not to give Josh. Wait, what's it's just immunity?
Yeah, like they can't be nominated.
Then it would
So
be stupid for him to not put up, to not give immunity to Josh, if that makes sense.
He can't give it to. No, they're the same player. If he gives it to Grace, as of right now, they're the same player.
Whoever's in the round.
I'm just kind of going with people that I don't really know right now.
That's fine. I mean, technically, like since Tim put you up, like
Yeah.
it's okay. Like that's a valid excuse.
Tim and
I
then.
know. I know he's on your team.
I know,
But trust me, Tim is not gonna go.
I know, but still, I would rather not have. Because I don't want to pitch y'all against each other.
STM kids are just
Because if it just goes back and forth like that, then 2 strong players will go out early.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's no fun, ever.
So you can do Jessica and
Yeah.
who is Adele's team?
Brandon, Alejandro, and Walter.
Walter.
No one's gonna flinch if that happens.
Yeah, that's true.
No one's gonna like.
Yeah, no one's gonna be mad. Plus,
what?
I think Walter could win Veto and take himself off, and then Jessica's pretty much bound to go home. But trying to like make have a speech person, not from us team, go out. So we're gonna put up Jessica, but we want to put up somebody that could win the challenge. You, like, I think you could win against
put up her Veto as well.
easily.
You would not go home next week. Like, it's completely guaranteed.
It's only to guarantee that she goes home, without upsetting
Because you
Emma
have
or
lots of
Matthew,
ties
because they're already
because you're STM and your speech.
Yeah, so I feel like everyone would. Honestly, like I know.
I think you're
it's
gonna
I know it's
I'm
a bit of an easy target.
No,
No.
Can I go?
We want
Can
you
I
to
leave?
win Veto, and so
That's what we're
yeah,
saying. Like, you're literally a pawn, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Matthew, please stand and reveal who you saved. Did you know what to say anyone?
I choose to save my person, Grace, and thus it saves Josh.
Okay, so the twins are safe from eviction this week.
Aw, good.
Annalise, as HOH, has to nominate someone for eviction. Here's her decision.
Okay, it was really difficult because I feel like I've gotten to kind of like form relationships with everyone, but I nominate Jessica and Walter.
Jessica and Walter, you have been nominated for eviction. But, so I'll do that.
Jessica and Walter are on the block. I'm in an alliance with both of them, the same alliance. Like, what do I do? What do? I know I'm safe because, you know, Annalise is like on my team, but like, what?
Brody's so annoying. He's like scrambling all around. He's like, oh yeah, we're together, Matthew. Yeah, we're gonna look out for each other. But then he like loves to go behind my back and like talk about me, or I'm sure. Thomas, has his little player Annalise win, and he goes up to her. He's like, "I'm thinking we should backdoor one of the twin. Like we should backdoor the twin." And the twin is Grace on my team, and Josh Arbine from Emma's team. So like I have to keep them safe, right? I win the coach's twist, kept them safe. So sorry, Thomas. Lauren was like heartbroken over Alexis leaving when I had nothing to do with that. She was like, "I know all your people voted to evict Alexis, Matthew." And I'm like, 2 of my people were just on the block, and I didn't even talk to Rebecca that entire round, so I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, "Oh."
Maybe not a jelly, but definitely a jam. Walter wins the power of veto!
I'm thinking that I don't like being HOH because it's very stressful.
Hey, I'm
But we're gonna put up
I don't know if
Tim.
they want to make themselves more targets to go against everyone, so I'm going to talk to him.
We have a little strategy. Hopefully it all plays out like we're hoping.
Do people see Jessica as a threat? Not as a threat, but are people just against
I know
her?
I'm keeping you.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's our coach. No, yeah.
Okay, that's I mean that's the general consensus of what people have been telling me.
Jessica's like, I don't think people see her as a threat so much. So is it just like I feel like she's just kind of like.
We just don't want to make waves, and so like we didn't want to make any other relationships more broken when like
Because I have.
it's just making it even so that
And Jessica
more even
hasn't.
ground again.
And
you
that
know?
makes sense. It was like by choosing you, like we knew you were. I mean, we're almost positive
like
you're gonna stay.
we know, so now we know that you're not going after us, and you know that we're
And
not
just-
going after you.
I would like to be selfish.
Wow.
Okay, Walter is off the block as HOH, and you must name your person nominate.
I nominate
Tim and Jessica are our final nominees.
But yeah, so I think the trio agreed that Nick has to go because he is the strongest one out of like he's got some roots. Like we're either gonna pick apart his power one by one, or we are going to get rid of them altogether. I mean he's really good at this game, so it's a huge threat.
And then I have Alejandro, who is so flippin' smart with this game. Like, he like knows what I'm gonna say, like suggest him to do before I say it. Which is hilarious. And then they have an alliance that they made on their own with Tim and Josh D. Dizinzisundispero. And I'm loving it. Like, they did that by themselves, and they're so strong.
By a vote of 11-1, Jessica, you have been evicted from the regular house. All right, it is time for the new potion ceremony. Jessica has picked the switch potion. This week, the player of her choice will switch with their coach for the week. That coach will act as a full-out player for 1 week and 1 week only. There is a way this will become permanent. If the coach is evicted as a player, they will be out completely, and the player they are switched with will be the coach. Jessica has picked Tim. Tim, you and Brody will switch. Brody, you are a full house guest for the week. With 7 votes, Brody is the new HOH. Okay? Okay, Lauren wins the coaches competition and will get to save one of her players.
Yeah, my coach Matthew is like completely against Brody. Why? Because I think it's just former, yeah, just former, like I think just former like beef from other games, and it's just hard for me because like I'm just getting both sides of it, and like I'm stuck in the like last vote. Like I was told to like keep Tim, then keep your sister. And like, I was like, I don't know what to do. Like,
Help him out.
And
if
that's
you're
kind
mad
of me
about
too,
that,
but they said
then-
that direct multiple times.
Exactly.
Me at all. And that's why, whatever.
And I was just like, you're not playing for them. You're playing with them.
No, I've been
You're coaching them to tell them who, like how they should
Oh, I agree.
do
Is Brody up
things.
there?
Yes.
No.
Who just went down with Thomas?
He's so rude.
What did he say?
Like, I'm actually being nice, and he's like, Rebecca, come see.
What?
Thomas comes up to me and he's like, yeah, what? Come address it.
Listen, I'm just trying to help y'all out because y'all aren't communicating.
Are we
Rebecca
not
has come to
communicating?
me and I'm just trying to help.
I just feel like sometimes, like,
I'm trying to help
I know,
you. Like,
I know.
I'm just trying to give you guidance, and he comes like all rude. I'm literally just
I didn't
standing here
ask-
like this, like, oh, I'm sorry for doing something wrong.
no, you're not.
I'm trying to communicate
Yeah,
and
no,
help
you're
you.
helping. You are helping me.
Well, someone
At the
comes up to me, oh, that's not what I'm hearing, Matthew.
At the
You're
beginning, at the beginning, like, we were like a little standoffish, but like last time when you pulled me aside, like told me like about
I've literally been pulling you aside almost
I know.
every other time
Okay,
I talk to
exactly.
someone. I'm not
No,
trying
you're
to
good.
be.
We are good.
This is annoying. This pisses me off. Not you,
Okay,
Thomas.
Okay. We're good, Matthew?
Yes. Okay, so people are trying to tell me how to do my job.
I don't know, I guess so.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Lauren, for that advice.
No, Lauren's just concerned about it.
Okay, that's just trying to tell me how to do my thing.
I think it's got way more.
Like, thanks, Lauren. I didn't do anything to her. Literally, she's like, oh, you voted off my people. And I'm like, I literally did not say anything about that. I was concerned about my people that were both on the block.
And he like freaks out.
Play really hard.
Like chill.
And okay, so Matthew is like going crazy, and he's like attacking Lauren and Thomas, and it's like, so I'm just letting them do that, and they can pick each other off, and me and Brody are like 100% together.
Wait, why are you telling Rebecca like I'm not doing a good job of coaching her?
I did not say that. She told me that.
Well, she just said that you said that.
That never left my mouth. She came up to me and she said Matt's not doing anything. It's not. She told me that. She told Thomas that too. You could ask him.
Okay, well, it's just like Thomas like attacked me with that information when I felt like I've been doing the
I'm
best I
not
can.
involved.
Well, yes, you are, because then Rebecca just said that you were saying that to both of them.
She told me that. You need to stop attacking people.
I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking. You can't just say that. Was that attacking? I'm so pissed. Because people are like, oh, you're not doing a good job coaching. Okay, sorry that I'm doing my best out here, and like I don't know what else you want me to do. Like, thank you for trying to tell me how to do my job. I'll do my own job. Thank you.
I'm telling you what I know, and you are
Well,
saying.
I'm just saying like that's what's been approached to me. I'm not attacking you, saying I know you.
Well, I'm telling you what I know, and you're not believing me.
Well, I mean, it's not attacking you. Don't use that word.
Don't lie.
You know the history with me in this game, and you're trying to use that against me and make me as a bad person.
Champagne.
I know he is. I want to get he's an asshole.
Play us all back. Like right now, he's telling me like, "Oh, dude, we're cool. We got alliance, man." We're trying to bend the speech and SDM together, and at the same time,
He's trying to gain control.
He's trying. Yeah, he's also like with Brody right now, messing with him. So that's number one. Like in my opinion,
Whose team is Nick on?
Thomas, which explains a lot.
I say we get Nick out.
Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to put up Abby or this week it's Abby on your team.
Okay.
The one with Josh. I mean, I just need to do it because I don't want to.
Honestly, like it's fine. I don't really.
She hasn't done anything, and if I can take out 2 people with 1 vote,
you can.
If Abby goes, Josh goes. Josh Hardaway. They're a twin.
Grace is with Josh.
It's Grace. Wait, whose team's Grace on? Oh, I thought it was Abby.
Yes, but we have to backdoor them. We have to backdoor.
I'm gonna put both Grace and Abby up. They don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Because Grace is competing this week.
Grace is competing. Yeah, that's a good
so
idea.
if one of them wins, then the other goes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to.
No one from your team.
Okay, good. Do you know what you're thinking?
It's Grace and Abby. Because I want Grace to go. Because if I can get her and Josh Hardaway out the same vote.
Okay, that makes sense.
While Josh can't compete.
Ooh,
He can't compete this week. So if I can get that, that would be perfect. If not, then Abby goes.
So the real confusing thing is apparently Nick is lying to all of us. He wants the STM side and the speech side to work together, but he's really just putting the STM side above the speech side. So we really want him out, but Brody doesn't want that to happen. And we kind of want to keep Grace and Josh in. Just... This is too much stress for an animated character!
Brody's gonna put me up, apparently. Because apparently he thinks I'm a threat and he wants me out.
Why does he think?
That's what I'm hearing.
Brody's a
I think Brody's gonna do something over and big.
Is Brody with you? Like, does he want Thomas out of the game? Like, as a coach?
He said that, but I'm almost positive he's lying.
To get Nick out.
Okay, Nick is out. Nick too.
Alright, yeah.
I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie to your face.
Why are you going against me? Why are you going against me?
I'm not going against you.
Brody.
I'm going against the two people who are gonna
Got
cause
Jessica
the
out last
least.
week, and you want Cynthia out this week.
No, I don't want to send you out at all. Who told you that? I'm putting up Grace and Abby.
Someone told me you were putting up to Cynthia.
No. There's no point in me going after Zinzio. It's
Okay.
Grace and Abby.
Are you sure?
Yes, because if one gets Veto, then I don't have to worry about it. I want to. Nick voted for me, and I promised if he voted for me, that I would not vote him off, or even put him up, and no matter what.
Then you're going to put up Abby? I need to get
Okay, if that's what you feel. I don't want to favor one over the other right now, because I'm gonna wait for Veto, because Veto can change everything. That's why. Yeah. This was tough because as a coach, I haven't been able to interact with a lot of you in the same mentality that I normally would as a player. But the two people I've put up, I think it's gonna make the least waves total in the game. It's nothing against either of you. It's nothing personal, but I choose Abby and Grace.
3, 2, 1, launch.
Ah, shoot! Shoot.
Brody wins the power of Veto.
Brody, why?
But yeah, I did look out.
We should get one of Thomas's players out. It is not.
I'm not gonna get involved with who's voting who. I'm keeping it the same and letting people duel. I'm not gonna tell my team one way or the other. I'm gonna let them decide on their own. I'm not changing
I
it.
just heard him say that he wants the twins out.
I would rather the twins out, just because there's two people. But
they're one person, and they vote for one vote.
But they also have a different dynamic because they have different connections. They're not going to get voted out normally because they have different connections.
Wait, so you're saying they're going to say me?
They probably will. I would rather them go.
I really don't. They're a threat over me.
Just listen to this logically.
They're going to be a threat before your team.
All these people.
All I'm saying is that the twins, it's basically a double. We speed everything up. We need less fast rounds, less twists. I think it's just safer.
I'm relying on my team.
And I know Abby's on my side.
I'm not trying to go against you.
I'm willing to give her up later because she is like.
Yeah. Okay, now you had your time to talk.
Time's up.
It's nothing against you. It's nothing against you.
No, I know.
It's just
It's nothing. It's.
Because Thomas has all three of his players right now, and he's running the game.
I can see that.
Okay.
Okay.
And the twins are one vote, and yes, they are two votes off, but they still have to agree on one person to vote off. They are a target before you.
No.
They are a target before you.
Unfortunately, I've decided not to use the power of Veto this week.
Okay.
I'm like friends with everyone in here, and I just.
What's my name?
Feel like I should.
I vote to evict the twins.
I vote to evict Abby.
You vote to evict. Hello, Rebecca. Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Abby.
I vote, Grace.
I vote to evict Abby.
I vote to evict Abby.
And who do you vote to evict?
Abby.
Grace. Hey.
Say it.
Can we like this, but we're behind? By a vote of 7 to 4, Abby, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Whatever.
Okay, it is time for you to make your potion decision. You have revenge, Advantage, double, and truth.
I definitely choose revenge.
Revenge? Okay. Abby has chosen the revenge potion. This week, the HOH competition will only include eliminated players. The winning eliminated player will rejoin for 1 week as HOH.
Yeah, Nick! Yes, Nick!
Buford is the new
Yes! View!
HOH ceremony, and then straight to the veto challenge. Are you filming? Announce your nomination.
Obviously, I didn't have any time to think about or discuss this with anyone. Thinking about my very short Big Brother experience, I just kind of threw this together. I'm sorry, but Nick and Josh, take a seat.
Nick and Josh have been nominated.
Buford's enjoying this way too much.
Okay, so Aaron wins the power veto. It's time for the veto and eviction ceremony.
Thoughts?
Well, Chandler's been like with me throughout the whole thing, so I don't really know the other guy. I mean, but I feel like he's a big threat. So like I'm kind of scared of like not saving him, but I don't know. Chandler's my boy, so I think I'm gonna save him.
Let it go.
Okay, so it is time for the veto and eviction ceremony. Aaron, you won the power veto and have the ability to take someone off the block. Aaron, please come in and make your decision. Okay, Nick is off the block. Buford, you must choose the replacement nominee. Andy Weeks, you are the replacement nominee.
Buford!
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm not.
Annalise versus DeCinzio are the final nominees.
Oh my god.
DeCinzio, you can make your first.
Wait, what am I doing?
So right now in this game, I feel like all of you know who I've talked to, you know the key positions that we're all in right now, and you know where this game is going to go. If I get voted out, and you know the captains who have control right now, and their players who are going to start dominating, and who are lying to all of you, and y'all know who I'm talking about. Too bad we can't vote them off right now. So to keep me in would be to move forward in this game.
Annalise, your turn to make a speech.
I was not prepared for this at all, but I feel like I've made really good relationships with everyone. I feel like I'm just repeating kind of what he says, but it's so true at this point in the competition. And I feel like I haven't really broken any alliances, and I'm a pretty loyal player, so.
And with that, it is time to evict. Jillian, you're first.
I'm about to take out Annalise. Josh.
Oh, Anna, who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Josh.
Who do you vote to evict?
Annalise.
Evict.
I vote to evict Annalise.
Hello, Tim, who do you vote to evict?
Annalise.
Hello, Aaron, who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Annalise.
Vote to evict Annalise.
To evict.
DeCinzio.
By a vote of 8-3, Annalise, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
So it's all like kind of a fight, and so I go up to Lauren very like calmly and like trying to make sure that I'm not coming across as attackative, and I go, hey, so like what's the deal, why are you saying this kind of stuff about me? And she goes, I'm like, well, this is just what I heard. And then she goes, and she does this little thing like, and she like walks away, and I'm like, what are your deals? So she walks, this is like the exact place that it happened. She walks and she goes, he's attacking me. So I'm like, are you serious right now?
I'm singing in the rain.
And this is the first time that we're working together. Okay, we have two of Thomas's players just out back to back.
They are buying, but we are selling.
Okay, so like there's four boys: DeCinzio, Alejandro, Brandon, and they all came in clutch,
Tim,
voted off Abby, and saved the twins because Josh is her player and Grace is my player, so like we're attached, so we're trying to keep them together. And so then we told them that, and they kicked off Abby.
Yeah.
Abby's gone. So then
You mess with the
we were literally so
sandwich,
we were so,
you get
like,
the jam.
I felt like so like cornered, and now it's just
now
like
we were like, yes, wow.
loving this.
The next round was an instant eviction, meaning that there was no veto competition for the week.
And then Annalise, my final two alliance member, got put up and she got voted off. So I believe that there is a group of people gunning for me, and I'm gonna have to change that.
So what just happened was the most infuriating thing that could have possibly happened. Nick is our target. It's quite obvious. Well, to him it's not. He's pretty oblivious, but we need to get Nick out. And Erin pulled a little double doozy. She's probably just as oblivious as Nick is, and decided to save Nick. I don't think she realizes that hurts her in the long run, because Nick is just a snake. He's a little slivery snake, and he's gonna try to get everyone out. He doesn't care about his alliances. He's already went back on his alliances, and he's lied to everybody. Literally everybody, even Erin. Like, he's, I don't know, he's just manipulating.
Okay, so I'm kind of freaking out because I saved Nick with my veto but he was up against Josh, and so now all of those guys, like all the speech guys, are like really pissed at me, and so like I feel like I'm in trouble. But then I do have like Tim on my side. Like, I explained my reasoning, but like I'm nervous. I don't know what to expect. It's about to get real.
Woo! Last round. It was so random that I got put on there with Nick because, as I've told you before, we're trying to get Nick out, but that didn't happen this time. I'm still in. Proved that I had numbers, so that was pretty good, and I think the rest of the game is going pretty well.
I'm pretty sure Nick's done more in like the next 2 rounds at least.
He's nervous. Like, I mean, he just
he's
came in here.
Paranoid.
Yeah, he's like, man. He came up to me and Tim and was like, "Is someone going after me?" My thing is, I don't feel bad because he's lying to everybody.
No, he is. Oh, I know he's lying.
Because Thomas is telling him to. That's what I think. I mean,
Thomas,
he's a very dirty player too, which is, it's a strategy.
We can eliminate them. That's Thomas's last person.
Bye.
Okay. Please look out for Nick. Do y'all? He's the only person I have left.
Which one is that?
Red shirt.
Chandler?
Yeah, Chandler.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, Walter is falling into the trap of the Como speech team. Alejandro, Dezenzio, and Tim are taking him under his wing only for a vote. They're gonna kick him out immediately at top 4.
Yeah, but Alejandro's on my team. Like, the speech.
No, I understand.
But
like, make sure that Walter knows that alliance is only for now, so that he can. Because once it's them 4, he's gone.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to tell him.
So I just had a nice little talk with Brody, and he's well aware of, I think many people are aware of the split between the STM kids and the speech kids. Speech. But if Brody wants me to go against my homeboys, my speech people, I think he is really trying to manipulate me right now, and while I can understand it, he wants me to get Josh out in this next round, and I can't.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not. It can't.
What if you went, like, not with getting Josh out, but what if you went listening to Brody just to see what happened?
I'm gonna play along and act like, yeah, maybe I do want to side with the STM kids more, but like, I can't do that, obviously.
Go! Yeah, Nick, yeah! Matthew wins the coaches competition and can save a player.
People are targeting you guys because they're like the big guys. They're working on something. They're like, I feel like they're like almost part of a group, like they're just gonna carry their way to the top. They're like, we should eliminate that group. Obviously, I have my core alliance of you 4 guys. But
this is like,
they're just. I want to know what the majority of people think.
I think you're playing a good game right now. Everyone wants Nick. Because Nick lied to about everyone playing the game.
Do you lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's lying to everyone.
Alright.
He just lied straight away like 5 seconds ago.
Okay.
Because he wants to use people to win the game. That's what he's trying to do.
And then they said,
I have nobody. Like, literally, I will take any alliances that I can get right now.
Go make some now is my best suggestion because I'm not done talking to everyone. But the 2 people that I talked to, that I'm not gonna tell you their names, but they just had no info back in exactly.
Yeah.
So as of right now, you're like the most talkative person, but one, I haven't talked to anyone really, and they had no like, they had no reason
Like,
back in them.
I'm just gonna say this.
So
for your sake,
you're probably saying
for your sake, if you don't put me up on the block, like, I have since all of my people that I had any kind of connections with are out, like, I'm willing to come in on anything. Like, anybody that I can do anything with. Like, I'm not against anybody at this point. Like,
But since he has nobody, he will literally be the most loyal person you will
Nick,
ever
whatever
meet.
you tell me to. Like, I know
These
him as a
people,
person.
who's on your team? Alejandro,
Brandon,
and Walter. Okay. Well, those people are pretty much at the bottom of that speech and debate list. You have to be able to look into the future to see that they are not going to come in first, second, third, or fourth because of those strong people.
Yeah.
I mean, and Nick is willing to be a vote and be a competitive person so that those sides can switch.
Nick has done nothing
He's
anyone.
not lying. I don't know where that's coming from.
He's not what?
He's not lying. I don't know where that
Nick
is
can't
coming
lie.
from. Nick is literally like
He can't lie.
he's clueless. Like he literally will follow anyone. He's just being targeted
I
because
swear
for
to
no
you,
reason
like-
because somebody said that he's lying, which he's not.
Which he's not. What would he be lying? I don't want. Like,
Walter
I don't want.
is falling into the trap of Josh Dizenzio.
Right.
He is
Listen,
dangerous.
listen, tell him that. Listen, I'm gonna talk to them, but they're like, they are playing their own. Like they
I know,
are
I'm
getting
aware.
to the point where they don't want to listen to me.
I know.
If you don't target debate kids and speech and debate kids soon,
oh no, I am.
You are the first one gone.
No, because I know I'm in a good
Can
spot.
I ask
right
you a
now.
question? Will you consider this?
That's
Would you
fine.
nominate Dizenzio?
Walter, if you don't
If you don't do it now, they will run the game, and every STM person will be picked off one by one. They won't lose a competition, and that means you're gone. This is your one chance to make a big move. If you're gonna make the final two, you need a big move to win. If not, you'll do exactly like so many other good players have done, and they'll just float to the end. But then once they get to the end, they'll say, "Well, I had a social game," and you know what that gets you? 3 votes, not a win. This is your one chance for a big move.
Look, Walter, I've won before, and it's crushing when you have to break people. Look, I broke Brody last time, didn't I?
He stabbed me in the back. He was my number 1 alliance, and he stabbed me in the back.
I did.
Like I almost think I should wait,
I don't. I really don't.
cause like there's easy people you could get out now.
Nick is a smart player, and he's good at lying. And that's how, like, when we played Survivor, he did the same exact shit. And he got me out. That's why, like, I want Nick out. He's lied to everyone. I feel like
What
there's
is
no...
he lying about?
His alliances. First off, the reason me and him got put up was because Buford, right? No, Buford. He lied to Buford and got Buford out. That was Nick doing that. And then he's trying to talk to me, and he's alliance with Brody right now. And I was like, I know you're talking with Brody. And he said, no, me and Brody don't have an alliance at all. Like, I'm against Brody. Like, no, you're not. Like, why are you lying?
Are you with this? Like I feel bad, but I mean, someone has to be the first coach out.
The sister side of me is like, this always happens though. Like my sister comes out, I'm like, wow, I don't want to do that to my brother, but like it's a game. So
That's the game.
like if one coach has to be out, like
And
people.
okay, we're just like, would you be willing to get one out? Like if he's off?
Can I put you against Nick? Because I think they'll vote Nick out. And Brody said if I don't, he will send his entire team out.
It doesn't matter because look, right now his entire team is Tim. I swear to you, Tim and you are like me, Tim and Alejandro.
Who else is on Brody's team?
It's Tim and like one other person.
Jordan Bailey.
It's Josh. Yeah, okay.
They're gonna wait
Okay, you can stay over here. Okay. Brody's against us. If he wants to send you out.
He said he would send everyone after me if I don't.
The people he's gonna send is Tim. If Tim's with
30 seconds out.
Alright.
Kelly, 2 more seconds. No.
Well, Matthew, you won the coaches competition. You get to save one of your players from nomination. Who do you save?
I say the Twins.
Okay, the Twins are safe from nomination. There's no point. Walter, make your nominations.
The 2 people that the majority of the everyone thought would be best, not me, is Nick And Jillian, where you at, girl? I'm sorry.
Bye, guys.
Wait, that's two SCM people.
No, I mean, she's kind of a speechy.
And tried to scalp me. Bye.
The thing is, like, I'm not here. That's the thing.
Okay, but like, Nick is a talented. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm telling you what to do.
I know, but Nick, like, promised me things.
Okay.
Like, I feel like
You have to do what's best for you,
Yeah.
but like, honestly, I feel like the majorities are already going towards you.
And it's gonna go against a lot of what I said. You know. Aaron, come join. You know. We need to get this speech out. Like, we need to get this video out. It has to happen.
Yeah.
Next round. Because it can't happen this round.
I tried, but I was
I know,
real
I
good
know.
at the head swinging thing.
Oh, no. It's okay. But that's gonna happen. We have a better chance of doing it with Nick than Julian.
Are you sure?
No.
You think?
I'm keeping Jillian. I'm keeping Jillian.
Do you think she can win a challenge?
Yes.
I do.
Okay. Then that's all I wanted to ask. I didn't want to say. Okay. That's what I wanted to say.
Very competitive.
Yeah.
Very
I know.
How is he a threat? He has 0 people.
I have 0 people.
He has nobody to
Right
go
now.
for him.
Yeah. Right now.
Right now. Well, then how is he supposed to?
is working.
He's not.
Okay, well then you need to prove that to people because.
I mean, he has 0 people.
Well then how are you here right now? How, if you had 0 people, how is he still here?
Because Annalise just got out. That was his one person.
Alexis and Nick got voted off first week.
And nobody. He has nobody.
I'm telling you.
He is not a
I
threat.
will do anything I can.
This is the amount of threat he
Give me a live
has.
one. I'll put my hand on it. I swear on everything that God loves in this world.
I mean, I already, like, with my people, made our decision. So I can't.
You're voting me off?
Yeah.
Alright.
They're Pinky Robinson. This is intense.
Yeah, I know that already. Yeah,
Do you know
Aaron. Yeah, oh, that's obvious. That's been since like the beginning of the game.
I just wanted you to know.
Oh, I know.
Because like I want you to know like my group, like me, like are like 100%.
By a vote of 9 to 0, Nick, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. I believe that it was your last player as well. So Thomas, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Nick chose the double potion. So for this round, you will be randomly put in pairs. And so the HOH will be a pair of people. 4 people will be nominated as 2 pairs, and 1 pair will be evicted. So 2 people will be out by the end
Oh
of the
shoot,
round.
that sucks.
Can they be from the same team?
Rebecca Fisher.
Josh doesn't do.
Okay.
Can't vote for myself.
Right.
Tim. Yeah.
My players are doing so well. Dezentio, I'm new to Dezentio, and I'm sorry I haven't been in here like forever, but my players are doing so well. Thomas just got out, and Dezentio's on top, and Josh and the twins are doing well. Alright, congratulations, Josh Cinzio. You're the winner of Big Brother 6. Like, I told people from the beginning when they voted out Alexis Primo that the speech people are going to dominate. And look what's happening! Oh my god, and no one's listening. And they literally just gave him immunity. Like, he has minions. They're going to do whatever he tells them to do.
Is Anna and Alejandro. The next duo is Rebecca and Tim.
Oh, nice.
The next duo is Brandon and Aaron.
So it's Mary Kate and Walter. Okay. And Jillian and Josh.
Jillian and Josh, Mary Kate and Walter.
The HOH challenge was an egg toss, and Tim and Rebecca won as a pair.
Everyone wants speech kids out. And Tim and Jillian are not considered the speech kids for some reason, even though they're clearly on that side of it and they can work both ways. Which is fantastic, by the way. And I'm feeling really good about every single one of my players right now. I think I'm gonna be the last person with all 3.
I think if Tom comes, we may need to kick Tim out because Walter isn't a powerful player and he hasn't been playing a good game.
we
Okay.
can keep him.
Okay.
It's just throwing it out there. It's a good idea.
It's an idea. It's an idea.
I think that's something we should consider.
The thing is, they're mad at me for not wanting to go after the speech kids. My entire group is the speech. They're the speech kids. It's
Who's mad at you, Lauren?
Like Lauren and Brody because they want.
Brody has Walter and no who has
They
who
want
is,
Dezenzio out, because he's a speech kid and they're dominating.
There's
But
like
the
no
thing
more
is,
STM kids.
that's
There's no more
my-
STM versus speech. It's
I
all
am the
speech.
speech
It's
mom. I'm
only
the speech
speech.
mom.
Like
And,
there's no
like,
more
I'm
STM
obviously
kids.
not
It's
gonna
just
pick
Rebecca.
off my own team.
No, I know. Rebecca and Aaron are the only ones that are STM. Like who else is STM? There's no more. So it doesn't even. Me and Rebecca have been talking, and we know that those 4 boys, the 4 speech boys, like the big Alejandro, Tim, Dezenzio, and Brandon, those are all the big boys, and we need to split them up. So this is perfect to get Alejandro out. Alejandro and Anna. And then Dezenzio, I'm with him, and we've worked really well together, and it's been hard because, like, I know everybody wants him out, so I'm not going to get him out, but I'm going to let other people get him out because, yes, he's a huge competitor and a huge threat against Rebecca, but he's been helping me, and he can help Rebecca get in. So with him in, it's good because people are still going to always want him out. It's just like win, and me and Rebecca were talking here, we want Aaron to do it, to get Dezenzio out. So, because me and Rebecca's working with Aaron.
If things go according to plan, Alejandro and unfortunately Anna has to be with him, which saddens me because I really liked her and I would much rather have her here than someone like Dezenzio or Brandon, purely because they're very strong competition-wise. And Anna's so sweet and she wouldn't do anything to anyone, but in order to get Alejandro out and keep my team full is the only choice I have. And so luckily I think things are going to work out. So hoping for the best, preparing for the worst.
I'm putting
Yeah.
I'm putting up Alejandro and
You put up Aaron and Brandon.
No, you're not. You're only.
No. Brandon will not vote Alejandro.
But you're only
ever.
putting
There's
up
3 votes.
one person,
There's
right?
2 groups. No.
Walter would vote in favor of Alejandro.
No, he wouldn't, because I made him realize last round that he is last on that team.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna vote against.
I'm telling you.
But
he's
he has
gonna-
to fight with Mary Kate
He
too.
likes the popularity. He's gonna go.
Walter, yeah.
He's gonna get more attention if he votes him off than if he keeps him.
I'm telling you. Okay, how?
But you're not. You're never.
You
never
both
would.
pick a
Never
team.
would you
Like
convince
you pick
Brandon.
a team, you pick a team,
And that team goes.
Never.
So I'll
Never
hire
would you
and-
convince.
so
And I was thinking
it's
Walter.
either like.
But there's no way you would ever convince Brandon to vote off Alejandro. And then if Brandon will vote off Alejandro,
Brandon's partner.
huh?
Aaron, but why even risk
Aaron.
it? Brandon's not even that big of a deal.
No,
Why
because-
even risk it at this point? Like,
That makes
No,
me
because
nervous.
he wouldn't vote, and then Dezenzio would keep Alejandro. Dezenzio's the swing vote if we don't get both. That's the problem.
I feel like there's no need to throw me in the mix right now.
Well,
I don't think they want to keep Alejandro
I
over
don't
Brandon.
think. I
I
think
don't
it's
think
risky
so.
putting her.
Look at Alejandro's statistics when it comes to competitions.
Yeah,
He
but
was a
he's more
tight,
popular.
tight end for
He's more,
football.
he's more
Mary
popular.
Look at the teams though. That's the problem.
Like,
Like you have to realize the teams
It's
that
not
are
a
voting.
popularity
But if he
contest.
put
It's
you
about
up,
who sees
Mary
who
Kate's
is a
not
threat.
gonna-
Yeah, you have to look at the teams that are voting. Because of the team thing, it's Mary Kate, and Walter.
Mary
Who-
Kate's not gonna
Walt-
let them.
Walter.
Vote her out.
No, Mary Kate wouldn't let her go. Walter's too wishy-washy. So no matter what,
Walter
we
was
could
Mary.
convince Mary Kate and Walter to vote out Alejandro.
Okay,
I
who
don't
are
think
they-
that's as possible with Brandon. And I know it's not a good situation for you, but I wouldn't do it if I don't think it's necessary.
No,
There's-
listen to me. I was talking to Mary Kate earlier. I was like, we want Alejandro out. She was like, no. I would vote against anyone else and keep him. I know.
But
I don't know.
I want to
Wait,
talk
so
to
who's
her.
Mary Kate's partner?
Mary, can you get talk to Mary Kate?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Mary Kate in here. Mary
Come see.
Kate, we have a
This is
serious
This
question.
is like
Okay.
serious. I'm putting up. And if we put up Aaron next, like,
Would
you have to
off
vote.
Alejandro?
Would you vote on Alejandro compared to Aaron?
Is that a question?
Okay, we're making.
Is that a question?
All right, okay, that's all we need. That's all we needed. Now you know what to do. I'm sorry, but you're safe. I wouldn't do this to you, and it's risky, but it's the only way any.
That's one person.
It's the only way any of you'll have a chance to.
What's happening right now is Tim and Rebecca have HOH or whatever, and they're definitely putting up Alejandro and Anna, and they're either gonna put up Aaron and Brandon or Mary Kate and Walter. And it's difficult. Yes, I know. And it's because I want Alejandro home, which sucks for me because it's because my teammate got stuck with him. And I knew that was a problem as soon as I saw it happening. So the issue now is like, oh my God, where's Walter? I'm gonna go talk. He's avoiding me. He's avoiding me, and I know how Brody plays. When he's done with you, he avoids you.
It's just, I would be off for that reason.
I'm so
I know,
confused
that's
what's
why-
going
that's
on.
why
This
she
is
is-
so hard. I don't even know what's
I
going
don't
on.
like it.
Wait, so who's the other group that we all want to put up? Like, what is this? I don't understand.
I'm about to go.
Oh, baby.
Okay, Tim is talking right now, so it could be changing the stage. This is like
sorry.
killing
I
me.
just really didn't want to go with that reason.
Like when I heard that your name was.
You're doing so well.
Okay. She's sad. Why?
I just don't want to get kicked off for no reason.
The guys are.
I know, and I cry all the time, so it's not like I'm not that sad, actually. It's just, it's okay.
You're playing a good game.
You're playing a good game, okay? Don't let us bring you down, okay?
Did you think of freaking potion?
Veto is still is the thing. Remember.
It's okay, it's okay.
Veto still is a thing, but no one's gonna save it. Literally no one is
But
gonna.
if you win Veto, then you save.
I'm not gonna win Veto. I've not won a single competition.
You have Alejandro with you.
Yeah.
They don't want Alejandro because he's winning.
Hey, look.
Cynthio's winning.
I'm nominating Alejandro and Anna.
Walter, can you move, please?
Are my like antenna? Yeah.
I feel like with this duo thing that's going on, there's really not a right move anyway, and for reasons as to not like make anybody truly upset, I'm putting up Walter and Mary Kate.
Walter and Mary Kate and Anna and Alejandro have been nominated.
How you feeling, Brody?
Oh, this is so stressful. My team, I have one person from my team, and 3 of the 4 teams. There's only one way I can win in this game. Like, this is not going to work out well no matter what. Unless there's one chance. So we'll get a 25% chance. We're banking on it.
Alright, so I just came to rant up here a little bit because what was once a game of players is now a game of coaches, and Brody, you're not playing the game, dude. You're a coach. You're supposed to be helping your people win. Ah, God. That's really pissing me off right now, and it's making this game a lot harder. But I guess that's a twist. If the coaches are supposed to be playing the game, but you're not supposed to be, dude, so back off. You're just scared.
I was like, first now, just keep it going. Endure. Mary Kate, listen to my voice. Breathe. No!
Mary Kate falls.
Mother!
Josh and Jillian win the power of veto.
Can y'all gonna keep it the same? Yeah. Okay.
Please keep it the same. Please keep it the same.
Hey,
You're gonna
I kind of like having power.
Wait, you have a veto?
Yeah, because we won the thing.
You just won?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so who are you using on?
We're not going to use it.
Okay, good.
But Brody keeps trying to talk to me,
Wait,
so...
you're not, are you not with the Speech Kids, or are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You're not going to like it. But I think the best bet to move on with all 3 of you here is to use it and put you and Brandon up.
But you won't be. They've already nominated.
It's a veto.
Yeah, they can swing.
Jillian has the veto. Jillian and Josh. That's best case scenario.
But
I think
you're not going anywhere.
It's impossible. Look, this is why. Jillian and Josh will not vote you out. It won't happen. Then, the most Mary Kate will do is cancel out their vote. If Walter doesn't like switch over, that would cancel their vote. Zinzio would vote for you to go. Then that means at the tie, HOH gets to choose what team goes.
Okay.
That's worst case scenario.
Okay,
So
has anyone told
use it.
Josh?
So use it to take off.
However,
make sure you take off the right team.
If I get sent home, you better watch this though.
You won't. I promise.
It's those 4 boys, the Zinzio, Brandon, Tim, and Alejandro. So then it's the other 4 girls, Erin, Anna, Mary Kate, and Jillian. There's 4 girls and 4 boys with you and Josh and Grace in the middle, basically.
So what does he want from me?
So Josh, I think, might be with the boys, and Grace might be with the girls. So you're literally the same, like the middle.
So then
You're
they
gonna
want to
go
work.
with the girls, though. The next HOH is so important that a girl wins HOH.
Aaron needs to win.
Aaron needs to win HOH because if Aaron wins, she can pick off some of these boys.
Aaron needs to win. Because we can't get to Zinzio.
If we get Alejandro out now, we'll have to sacrifice Anna.
I
And
know.
she's on our side. She's a vote, but it's just
Alejandro's going without a doubt. He's without a doubt in my mind.
How's the votes going though?
Everyone's saying Alejandro.
We're gonna save Mary Kate and Walter.
Okay. Mary Kate and Walter, you have both escaped the block. Brandon and Aaron, you are the only option left as a duo to join Alejandro and Anna on the block. As a result, the final nominees are Brandon, Aaron, Anna, and Alejandro.
Yes, because like it's all like DeCinzio and Alejandro and Brandon, and I don't know where Walter is. He can be swayed because
Walter's back and forth.
So your group is who's your third person with Aaron and Tim? Jillian. So it's Jillian, Aaron.
That's why
Mary
that competition
Kate,
was
Rebecca.
so important because 3 of the teams had one of my players.
Jillian, Mary Kate, Rebecca, Aaron.
Yeah.
Wait, is that everybody? That's 4 girls. That's like your side and mine.
Yeah.
That's like
no, me and you are combined.
Yes.
No matter what.
Yes. We can't let that
No, I trust Rebecca 100%. She's the only one you have left.
Yeah. Well, and Grace.
And Grace.
Grace is like a twin.
Oh, the twin.
Where is she?
And this round, I probably could have sent Leah to go home if I wanted. Actually,
Well,
my
I
team
mean, Rebecca,
basically.
No, Rebecca was
Oh,
HOH.
that's true.
So, okay. Thank you.
We're getting Final Five.
Okay. I'm obviously with him because like that's the best thing for my player Rebecca because we need those speech kids out. But like the way he threatens me, he's like, we can get one of your people out if we want it. I'm just like, bitch, she's HOH. Get out of here. I don't like that. I don't like how he threatens me. But we're together.
And I feel this is like Brody's game and he's making it into his game.
Yeah, he is very sick.
Like, I'm not listening to him.
Sometimes you gotta stop listening to it and like to keep it into consideration. But like, Alejandro's going home, which is good. His first shot at that alliance. Next is Josh. I'm gunning for him. He doesn't know where I'm at. He kind of listed me in the middle of the alliance, so he doesn't know where I'm at. So like, I don't know like what that means. Like he thinks I'm gonna like vote against Brody and them, but I won't.
Josh doesn't suspect anything from you.
Exactly, and that's what's scary.
I hate to be sad, but I played a really good game. I think I have. I mean, I've never done this before, and I kind of went into this completely blind. You know, I've done my best, and it's whatever. And I just cry because I'm kind of weird, and I cry all the time. So like, don't like freak out that I'm crying.
Basically, I'd like to apologize for Anna because I know for the fact that if she wasn't on my team, she wouldn't be standing right here. Like, the target was placed on me and not on her, and I feel bad that she's kind of getting out. I'd also like, I mean, it's a lot of fun here. It's probably like the most fun I've ever had at Big Brother. I mean, Big Brother. I didn't even know what Big Brother really was until like they told me about it. But yeah, I mean, it's just been really great. It's been fun. You know, like everybody's really cool here. I know things get like shady and things get like a little bit real, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's just a game.
By a vote of 3-0, Anna and Alejandro, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. You can now decide to reward one player with the power of MVP. They will be able to anonymously name a third nominee for the week.
Josh is in here.
Yeah, give it to Cynthia.
Okay, so Cynthia?
See.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
So it's crazy. There's so much drama, and the coaches are like brutal. Like I'm literally like watching, and I'm scared that one of them are gonna like slip my tires or something.
This is so painful.
She gets to put up 2 people, and she's putting up DeCinzio and Grace. Okay, DeCinzio got the advantage power thing, and he gets to put up another nominee, and he's going to put up Jillian, and we have 4-3, so everyone thinks that he's going to be going home, but actually Jillian's going to be going home, which really sucks because I like her, but...
Is that Emma?
Go Emma, go Emma, go Emma. I love you, Emma.
Matthew wins the coaches competition. Choose who you save now so that MVP isn't affected by it. Who do you save?
Rebecca.
Okay, Rebecca is safe from eviction this week and makes it to the final 9.
It's so funny. She
still didn't win, so Emma didn't get
Yeah, I know. I just think it's funny because like I was scared he was gonna go save Grace because she wants to put her up, and so I was like, oh, there we go. And he was like, oh, let's save Rebecca, and I'm like,
see Rebecca, you're safe.
Okay.
Y'all, no, it seriously felt like y'all were attacking my team. Honestly, the whole game y'all were attacking my team, and kind of me.
Just hear me out. Like I'm not trying to like
I get
we're
what you're
gonna
saying.
tie it, and it'll be the HOH's choice. And honestly, like the thing is, the Cynthia will always win in HOH sooner or later. Like he'll probably win the next HOH. If not, Dylan can target him. But I know it's just scary because like while we have him in a, do you understand? Because this is the last round that we have the numbers to get one of our games out. If not, they'll have the final.
That is
Aaron, Tim, and Jillian. Jillian's not gonna make it. Why don't we just let her out? She's gonna float to the air. Adele and Emma are going to try to convince her not to put the Cynthia. Oh, shut! No, they're very good talkers. No matter what they say, do not. I'm not. You have to understand, they're gonna say like, okay, well, we need to get out someone else now, and you know, the thing is, he keeps winning. If we don't get him out now, while we have him in that.
No,
one,
I'm not.
It's never gonna happen.
Would it be better for Grace to go up or Brandon to go up against Cynthia? Because I know I can talk to Grace. It may not work, but Brandon, I can't talk to Brandon.
I'm not trying to insult your player, but you have to admit, Grace will make much less waves than Brandon.
You're right.
will.
You're right.
And I don't want Mary Kate to be put in a vulnerable position because she's already kind of.
Because like I'm already like
I don't think.
I'm trying to think about this logically.
If by some miracle.
No, I get it. He's
Logically.
not voted out. I don't think Grace. People aren't.
She's
like,
not.
yeah, let's get Grace out.
Yeah, no one's gonna do that. That's why.
Brody was caught trying to convince Josh to vote out DeZinzio, his own teammate. The other coaches weren't a fan of this move.
DeZinzio and Brody are going after each other. So the longer that DeZinzio stays in, the longer that Josh, everybody is safe. Because every time DeZinzio wins an HOH or something, he's going to go after Brody's team. And every time Brody wins an HOH, he's going to go after DeZinzio's team. So as long as they're both still in and bickering at each other, everybody else is going to be safe. And so I don't understand why he would even think to flip his vote because he's safe. Like, there's no, like, this is why I'm so frustrated because he has a free ride and he's going to ruin it. And I know my team is going to come after him next if he doesn't keep his word.
There's numbers everywhere. Is putting up Jillian. And they want me to vote against her.
Then no.
Oh my God, is that a joke?
No.
Wait, DeZinzio told you this?
Yes.
Don't listen to him.
And they're trying to turn it around saying Brody's manipulating me. And like,
No, he's not. That's bull.
No,
They don't
he's
listen to
not.
him. Do you think I want the best?
No.
Rebecca!
Vote. Stick to the original plan.
What are you doing?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, DeZinzio thinks I'm on his team, and he just told me that Rebecca's on his side.
No, keep it that way. But you're not.
I think we got Rebecca on our side. Go team. I still have the best team, so. Admit it. Like, I have a great team. You have a good team, but I'm Brandon.
Grace.
Go for it, okay?
Brody, I'm gonna need you to stop.
Are you worried about voting him out because Tim doesn't want to?
No,
It's not the nomination ceremony.
You're not with him.
No, but we kind of, but it's not like a solo thing. Like,
Then you marry him too.
oh yeah, what is Aaron voting? They came up to me and like, this makes people, I'm on his side.
Is DeZinzio really that gullible? Does he not realize that people are gonna lie to his face because they're voting him off and they're not awful people? There's no way. Really, why would Rebecca save DeZinzio over Aaron? Yeah, that would make sense.
First, for the MVP nomination, the MVP has nominated Jillian. Jillian, you are on the block. And now, as HOH Mary Kate must name her two nominees.
Okay, like I said, like everyone said, it's really not personal. Like, this is all just a game, and like you have to think out like strategy and like who's your biggest contenders. And so, Josh and Grace.
All right, so Jillian, Josh, and Grace are the three nominees.
The correct answer is turkey. Congratulations.
No.
Yes!
You got it.
Josh wins the power of veto. The veto ceremony will be in 7 minutes.
this game. So I just won the veto challenge, and I had MVP. So right now, it's a critical moment in the game, and everyone's mad, but they still want me out. I'm gonna literally have to win every game until the end. Just because you want to get me out because I'm a threat, I literally have not won one head of household game. The only reason I'm a threat is because people are saying I'm a threat. And because, yes, alright, I have good alliances. So why don't you join? Oh yeah, and once again, Brody, you're not playing the damn game. But it's okay, because I'm still killing you.
Didn't you just say Tim, you were in alliance with Tim, Rebecca,
He broke
and
it.
Aaron?
He broke it.
How?
He's not in alliance with us anymore. He's in alliance with him.
No, he's not.
No, like I know for a fact he is.
How?
Because he's like, I can't.
Did he tell you straight up?
He couldn't answer the question.
I'll talk to him. I honestly think...
I just need, I have to.
You have to.
I have to do like,
I would
even
say-
if he's pretending, like I have to. Like I have to. Because he's the only one who...
I mean, Grace is gonna go, probably no matter what.
Like, I just
But
have
the
to.
thing is,
Oh my God.
do you risk? He's a strong player that could win HOH.
Exactly. That's why I mean.
And if he's not HOH, if he's HOH, Zinzio's not HOH.
Yeah, but he's with whatever. So I have to.
Okay,
And like I
But
said.
you try to convince people to vote off Grace.
But she's not a strong player.
She's with Zinzio. She was gonna vote for.
Okay, so they're trying to vote off Tim because they, and they make a good point. They're saying that Tim will always side with Zinzio. They're saying to take out one of them now. That way, I mean, what do you think?
Okay, my honest opinion. So honestly, I don't think you're high up on Zinzio's ladder. So honestly, if other people are offering you, I would take it.
Okay, sorry.
But still be with Zinzio. Like don't like just like but
no,
like
if anything, I don't want him to know them.
right,
At all.
yes.
Right.
Please.
Okay.
You're with us, like
Yeah. We'll have your back if you have our back, and I will vote Timothy if this like works out.
Yeah.
Okay with us.
Like
Yeah, I'll vote
100%.
Timothy.
Because I've literally tried to do something with all of the coaches, and every single one of them have stopped.
I mean, like the thing is, like I only have one person. But
No, but I mean one person is better
Mary
than no
Kate's not
people.
after you. Like,
And the
right,
thing is,
right,
I
yeah.
want-
There's no
I
hesitation.
want
I was
Mary
like,
Kate
we
to do
pretty
well.
much
She's
Tim.
playing a great game. Like I think, I think she'll work well with
I think
with
so
him
too.
and Walter.
And I think, like Brandon and Josh they pushed me and they said, hey, talk to Mary Kate about being good with us.
Yes.
Which means they're good with the Zinzio. So if the Zinzio, if they're like, oh yeah, work with Mary Kate, don't put her up. Zinzio won't work with you. Then we just get him out, and then you're good with everyone. Mary Kate is gonna replace because Josh is gonna take us off the block to Zinzio, so she's gonna put up Tim, and yeah, that's that. I just tripped. Okay, where is Walter Miller?
Yeah, so you have to make some deal to where you won't leave, or else they think you're with Zinzio. And I think you've kind of confirmed that to people. Is that true?
I think either side.
Is it like, are you kind of with Zinzio?
Yeah, I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah,
so.
but this is the time you need to break away, or else you're going home.
Yeah.
It's gonna be you or Grace. And if
at the same time, I don't feel like.
Well, only one person goes.
Yeah.
But if you don't make it very obvious very quick that you are no longer with Zinzio, if it takes telling it to him to his face in front of a group of people, or else you're out of the game. And all that's gonna do is help Zinzio, because that means it's more HOHs he can win. You're out the game, I'm telling you. He's not gonna vote his own team. I trust him going. Unfortunately, he's gonna vote you off over his teammate.
Yeah.
Or your mind vote.
So that's one vote you. Jillian will vote you off.
Jillian's on the board.
Oh, never mind. Aaron will vote you off, I mean. Rebecca will, because Matthew's telling her to. So that's 2 votes you.
I don't think Rebecca would.
1 vote Grace.
No offense, but I think Aaron would over Rebecca.
I don't think so. No, the thing is, Rebecca is listening to Matthew, because Matthew's your coach still. So that's still 2 votes you. And then if you say you have Brandon and Walter, and that's true. That's 3 votes, the 2 votes, and there's still 1 more vote. Matthew's team will trust you as long as you make it.
I actually want to talk to Matt.
Because
do you want Dezinzio in?
If Dezinzio's in, it depends on if I think I can get the top 3 or not.
I think you have a better chance than that.
This is the
That's
thing.
what I.
Without him?
Matthew, let's be real. He's going if that doesn't happen. Tim would be the one probably to go. Unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean that's the unfortunate part. Tim would be going if choose a side. He has to choose a side or else.
Who chooses a side?
Tim has to choose a side. And I'm really happy that you've gotten this far playing those sides. But now's the gamble when you have to choose a side. And you hope one pays off more than the other.
Tim's not going to vote it out. I know you guys think he might give it or not, but it's going to be Julian.
Really? See, the thing is,
so you can put, like, whatever form, like, math you're doing in your head, the numbers are there, and Julian's going to vote it out. I don't think Grace would.
You don't think Grace
It's not going to be Grace. Grace isn't going to get any votes at all.
Yeah.
Boy, Aaron's not going to do it for her team.
Oh yeah, true.
So she'll get at least one vote. But I don't know. Y'all seem to know what y'all are doing more than I do at this point. So
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I know exactly what's going on. I'm not confused. I love laughing at them confused. Dezinzio's like, oh yeah, whatever. I mean, I hope I'm right, but like Rebecca, Aaron is against him.
Okay, the Cynthia has been taken off the box. Indicate as HOH, you must be no person nominee.
What do you say? This is nothing. This is nothing personal. Okay,
So Grace, Tim, and Jillian are the final nominees.
I'm back. And this is why. Josh Dezinzio, you are freaking getting toasted, buddy. Toasted! You have hit on me twice. You tried to get me out twice now. Not once, twice. Your ass is grass and we are mowing it, buddy. Mowing it! I am turning up the thermostat to 77. Bam. I'm in it to win it now.
Completely honest with Tim right now. If he does not break away from Dezinzio, he's going this round.
Yeah. That's 100%.
I want you to stay.
That's the only reason why.
If you want to stay. See, you have to make that decision.
I want to win. And I do think that Josh is going to stab me in the back eventually.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
That's a given. That is a given.
But, because I trust you all too most out of, I mean, aside from, I trust Brandon and Walter, but they trust Josh. And I'm willing to drop Josh to win. I've always said that. I've always said that.
He just promised you they're all going after this movie. 100%. Okay, but you have to understand in this game, people will do or say. I know, but he's been saying this since the beginning. It doesn't matter. He's so brilliant.
He's a smart guy.
Okay, would you rather risk it and say, well, he said he'd do this, or just get him now because he has no one?
Yes. Dezinzio's low. Grace is no physical threat to get him with the shield.
He's not trusted. No. Resolve. Yeah. Listen to me. I have played this game.
No, yeah, I've played it so many times. This is why we're the coaches. This is why we're the coaches.
I have no sympathy. But my coach saying don't go home.
No, because he doesn't want to do something.
I go to elect Jillian. Alright.
I would like to evict Tim.
Hello, Rebecca.
This is so hard. Can I just say that? To evict Tim.
Say it out loud. I won't be able to hear that. That's worse.
No, he's not.
Tim.
Who do you vote to evict?
I feel really bad about this, but I have to vote off Tim.
Here we go. With 0 votes to evict, Grace is safe. Woo! By a vote of 5-1, Tim, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Poor Tim. Okay, so a few months before we'd made a great deal with him, we even had a handshake and everything. We're like, yeah, we're all signed.
And then the other side gets in our brain. Take it.
And so 5-1. We wouldn't have had to. It would have been tied. No, it would have. Yeah, it would have. It would have been tied. The HOAs would have had to decide. Tim was going home regardless.
Yeah.
But the fact that we just literally did a cheer and we're like, go team, like we're in final 3.
We're cutthroat bitches.
We can't say that. We are cutthroat. And I feel terrible. Tim, I love you.
Yeah! Walter, give me a hug right now!
Adele misses. Emma misses. No. Matthew wins. The coach is coming.
Oh, I missed 3 of them in a row.
I know this is like unethical, but you're fine. That's it.
So you know who you're going
Would have been between the 2 Joshes, because Josh Hardaway always coasts and then gets first, but Josh doesn't do.
He's
maybe.
No. Oh my god, maybe.
But okay.
Here's the thing
Should we get him out first?
Yes, and this is why.
This is
why is because DeCinzio is going to be 10 times less loyal to you than Ardoin is.
Oh my god,
Ardoin is
That's
a teddy bear.
true.
DeCinzio is ruthless. He is ruthless. He is mean. He will be 10 times
Well,
less.
you nominate 2 people anyway.
Yeah.
I'll just nominate both of them.
Okay,
Brandon wants
we need
DeCinzio.
him. We need him.
No,
Okay.
I just talked to him, and he was like, nominate both of the Joshes. It was like, I was like, who do you want out? I was like, I really want DeCinzio out, and he was like, well, keep in mind Josh Hardaway too, because you know how he always like coasts, and then like top 5 he just ruthless and gets everyone. So I was like, okay, but I feel like DeCinzio is more of a problem. So he was like, just like pick both of them and like leave it.
Because the thing about
He was like one of them. He was like
10 times more
he was like
likely to
either
turn around
one,
and
Walter.
stab you.
Yeah. It was like either one really.
Like,
he's
but
more
she didn't-
athletic and
He
did it to me. I think we need to get out another one of Brody's players, not you, obviously.
I think that, yeah.
But
because he's out for blood for Brody right now.
who,
and-
DeCinzio?
Yeah.
If we get him out, then we can focus on Brody's players. But I feel like we
need to get him out
first and foremost.
We need to
because
wipe, yeah.
We need just, and then we can focus on Brody's
and then we can
players.
focus on
Because that's like,
because Brody's
it's
not a
easier.
threat.
It's
We
easier that way.
outnumber-
Okay,
we
but the thing
outnumber
is,
Brody.
listen. We can't put him up first.
Who?
If we're gonna get him DeCinzio,
No,
if we're
he
gonna
has to
get
be
him out,
backdoor.
it has to be a
And
backdoor.
then another thing that we
It
need
has
to,
to.
another thing that we need to think
He
about.
has won
I was
every
gonna say
time
that,
he's been on the block.
Yes,
he's won the
won
veto.
every
That's
time.
so
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
We need to put up
because
Aaron and
he'll
you.
win the immunity. And
Okay.
then he'll
So
lose
that
himself.
if there nobody wins or someone wins and doesn't use it, we can at least get out Aaron. And I know she's on your team.
Oh,
but-
okay, wait, hear me out. Another thing we need to think about, not just Josh DeCinzio, but Josh Hardaway. Although this is my first time playing, I've watched hundreds of games that they play. He, every single time, coasts the entire game and then like literally
wins.
like
And wins.
beats the crap out of everybody.
They've been after him for weeks. You know how many times I've gotten people to out? Like I tried, but that's it. It's either him or Josh, the other Josh. I think we should get Aaron out. I just told you because they've been after him for weeks, and it's just time. Then I'm losing all of my players. We're losing one more player. No, Josh won't listen to me anymore. So, well, Emma, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I know. I just don't get mad at me. I mean, don't get mad at me. You get so flustered every time someone has a conversation with you. Why are you? Why? You're basically telling me what I'm doing wrong. I didn't tell you anything you did wrong. I was coming to tell you the truth so that you weren't blindsided. And all you're doing is no. I was never mad at you. It sounds like it, and I mean. What?
You're gunning after the people on my team because they're
Only, no. Only because you were coming after my team. You started it.
And DeCinzio was going directly after my team.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he
Never.
was.
No.
Yes, he was.
You started going after him, so we had to go after y'all.
And they're. I'm just saying, you were the one complaining this morning about how it was unfair to go after Lauren, not to put up 2 of Lauren's. Because they were just because they're on Lauren's team, and you're going after my team just because they're on my team.
No, Brody.
Look around. Do you really think half the people on the other teams are actually
Why would we not
DeCinzio?
go after people who are coming after us?
I'm just saying, y'all aren't. DeCinzio's not even the top 2 target.
That is a lie.
No, they want Grace, then Hardway, then Cynthia.
Okay.
Because he's gonna get there.
Have you talked to Walter yet? They're planning on backdooring.
Huh?
They're planning on backdooring.
I didn't talk to Walter. I'm letting my team play the game.
Walter has won HOH and must nominate 2 players for eviction. Walter, please share your decision with the house. Wait. First, Matthew must reap the benefits of his coach's challenge win.
I'm saving my baby.
Rebecca is safe from eviction.
Alright, my first game I'm putting up here is MK. And this is how you know it's not personal because she's my soul sister. And Aaron.
Wait, are we doing another?
Mary Kate and Aaron have been nominated. It is time to pick players for the veto competition. Rebecca wins with 21.
Because you're a dancer. You got a
Walter Miller.
Should I get one of Brody's?
No! Walter, this is the how many weeks now has Zinzio almost gotten out but flown by. This is gonna be a problem he's going to win. Walter, we have to backdoor him now. Like, you will be the hero if you backdoor him now, like I'm begging you.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, it was a
killing the bug.
I thought you were waving
You
it.
hear
I
me?
was like,
Walter, you have to. Okay, Brody's people who, Aaron and Jillian? Okay, Aaron would never go after you. Jillian is gonna, she would go after you there, but she's gonna be out later.
Those are Brody's people?
Aaron and Jillian, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please put it to Zinzio.
Alright, but I'm gonna have to tell him beforehand.
No, you don't.
Well, I don't wanna. But then he's gonna label me as a liar and spread that around.
Everyone wants him out, Walter.
What is he not at? Question.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't do right.
Because I just lied to his face because my plan was to just give one of Brody's people out, but I didn't realize it's Jillian and Aaron. Like,
I'm gonna use the power veto on Aaron.
Aaron, you have been removed from the vote. Walter, because you are HOH, one of your nominees has been removed. You must name a replacement nominee.
okay, can I say something first?
No.
And like, y'all, I love being like fun and happy me, but
It's personal.
It's not. It's personal.
no, but there is something personal that's going on. As a leader, you should be helping and guiding people and not making threats, okay? I was bullied all throughout elementary school and I'm done with that shit. And if you bully me, I'm not gonna listen to you. So, stop. So, I'm gonna do what the majority want and the majority feel what's best, as always. This is not my, this isn't just me, as you all know. So I'm sorry to Zinzio. But, and if anybody keeps making threats, then I will call you out next time, because I'm not going to do this.
Then you'll threaten them. What just happened?
And it wasn't just Zinzio making a threat. He said that Brody told him that, if, like, he is put up and gets out, then I'm the next one to get out. And just, I've had Brody in my ear all day, and he's made some really good points, but also just, he said, like, if you put, like, early in the day, he was like, if you don't put Josh up, like, we're, like, coming after you, and, I won't send my team after you as long as you vote for Josh when he is put up.
Yeah. Alright, I understand, and you shouldn't feel bad at all. Like, I felt bad because you said you were scared of me earlier, and I tried to use that against you, and that's not right on my part, and so I apologize for that. And I don't want any hard feelings to be between us. Like, I really like you as a person.
Yeah.
I just play the game very aggressively, and that was the only time I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's just my thing. It's a game.
Yeah, no, I know.
I need to remember that.
I know I kind of started it, and I felt bad for that because I was playing very aggressively.
Yeah, I'm glad you apologize, and it's totally accepted.
Cool.
And
I just wanted to like make sure because I don't want to come across as that because that's not who I am. I choose a game persona whenever I play. Like I choose like, ooh, what I'm gonna play as today. Today I decided like let's be really aggressive because my team isn't aggressive.
Yeah.
And so I want to be aggressive.
By a vote of 6-0, Mary Kate, you are safe. Josh.
Josh DeCinzio is out. Josh, if you're watching this, I have nothing against you. It's just like, you had to go.
Okay, put 2 people up on the block and whoever has the most nominations gets evicted. So, what 2 people?
Who would I put up?
Yeah, it's like a surprise vote.
Josh and Walter. Walter and Grace.
Aaron and Jillian.
I'm gonna go with Jillian and Mary Kate.
People?
Oh God. Josh, Ardoin, and Brandon.
Jillian and Walter.
As you know, this is a surprise elimination. The 2 of you with the most nomination votes will be put up on the block. Jillian and Walter are nominated for eviction. We will go straight into the eviction ceremony.
To evict Walter.
Okay.
As much as I hate to say it, but Walter.
Aaron, who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Walter.
Okay.
Jillian.
Okay, I want Walter.
Okay.
Go on.
By a vote of 5 to 1, Walter, you have been evicted from the
Mary Kate got a call from home and had to leave, so Alexis, one of Lauren's other players, replaced her. And yes, the game becomes a total train wreck moving forward. The next round was a fast round requiring split-second decisions.
Done.
Brandon
And I saw Brandon and he won HOH because he needed it. Well, and I really hope he does. I hope he wins. Like, honestly, Brandon is the most deserving out of all of them.
This is personal. It's not personal. I'm nominating Josh and Jillian.
Josh and Jillian have been nominated. It is now time for the veto competition. This is for the veto. Jillian scores and wins the power of veto. Okay, this is the power of veto ceremony. Jillian, you won the power to save yourself or Josh from the block. What's your decision?
I am saving myself.
Okay, Jillian is off of the block, and Brandon must get a replacement on.
No hard feelings. Again, not personal, but I'm gonna put up Aaron. Sorry.
What is it? What is it?
It's literally just been an accident. I swear I'm not straight up.
Aaron and Josh, you are the final.
No, we all know.
Okay.
Vote to evict Josh.
Hello, Mary Kate. Who do you vote to evict?
Josh.
Okay, thank you.
Mary Kate. Josh.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Jillian. Who do you vote to evict?
Hello, I'm evicting Josh.
By a vote of 4 to 0, Josh, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. And as a result, Emma, you are out of players and are the second coach eliminated from Big Brother coaches. So welcome. This is your final instant eviction round. There will be no veto competition this round. There will be only nominations and evictions.
5.
Correct. Congratulations, dude. And you are the new HOH.
Jillian and Rebecca. They're all telling them to put up Jillian and me, but I thought.
Mary Kate! Can I talk to you, Alexis?
Because, like, even if somehow Grace would make it to final 2, I kind of don't want to put up Jillian because I feel like this is our chance to, like, get out. Like, Grace or Rebecca.
Huh? That was awkward.
Yeah, what's awkward?
She wants to get me out. She's like, this is our chance to get out, Grace or Rebecca.
We don't have to put her up at all.
Well, no, we do have to put someone else.
Let's put Aaron up again.
Okay, how about Grace and Jillian?
I'm messing with you.
Can we?
Mary Kate, Alexis.
Okay.
Who are your nominees?
I am nominating Jillian and Grace.
Ashley.
Okay, Grace and Jillian are the final nominees.
I vote to evict Jillian.
Okay. So, Aaron, who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Jillian.
Okay.
See it.
Who do you vote to evict?
Jillian.
Okay.
Jillian. Wilderness Explorer.
By a vote of 3-0, Jillian, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
So I'm working with Brandon, and Matthew, who is Rebecca's coach, just walked up and heard us talking about wanting to get Rebecca out, and so Rebecca heard. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna vote me off if she gets HOH. Right now the hope is that Brandon gets HOH and puts up Aaron and Rebecca, and hopefully between he, Grace, and I, we can get one of them out.
Final 5, baby! Okay. So, Brandon is trying to make an alliance with Alexis / Mary Kate, which is not cool. So, I'm thinking we're gonna go like girls versus Brandon. And then from then on, it's gonna be like me and Rebecca versus Alexis and Grace. And it's gonna be pretty cutthroat. Things are getting serious. I'm getting pumped up! I'm gonna pee so bad.
We literally listened to I was standing there listening to Lauren.
Yeah, I know.
And
I saw
Lauren
you.
and Adele talking to their little people, and they were like, "We're getting them out, yeah, like woo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo." And I'm like, "Okay." So I went over here and I told them, and
I
we were all banded
literally
together.
walked up on them last time. It's our chance to get Rebecca or Grace out. And I go, what? And I stopped it.
So now it's Rebecca, Grace, and Aaron versus them two.
I am so So I just found out, okay, my best friend outside the house, Lauren, was trying to get pitying me to take Mary Kate under her wing when she was playing us. And when I called her out on it, she was mad.
Because I heard the entire conversation. She was like, "Matthew, why are you listening in?" I'm like, "Girl, it's my house too. I'm still a player. I'm a coach. I'm still in the game. So I'm listening to this conversation, and I'm
So
going
now
to tell
I'm mad.
I'm going straight to Rebecca and telling her everything that you just said. Thank you."
I'm mad. And so I'm really nervous. Brandon gonna get out. I need to win.
You need to win. If Brandon wins, we're not being cocky. We're not being cocky because he could win, and we could be ruined for life. But we're just gonna like, hey, wait, real quick.
I'm gonna cry. Like I'm so invested. I'm gonna cry.
Do you remember the Our Father, Hail Mary in Spanish?
No.
No. Wait, we're gonna say the Hail Father. Our Father. Who art in heaven. This is solemn.
He's got no.
I'm begging you, please be with me. Like, it's ridiculous. They want an all-girl Final Four. That's ridiculous. Because I've worked so hard to be here.
And I want you to, out of everyone, you're my best friend and you're the person I want you in.
Then be on my
But I
side.
told my coach and I told those girls that I would be with them because they told me that you were going to put me up for
I wasn't, no.
That's what they told me.
No. Okay, we were going to pick, no. Let me tell you. We were, but as a pawn, because we all wanted Jillian to go. You saw the votes,
Yeah.
3-0 as a pawn. We wanted you to go up as a pawn because nobody was going to vote you out because everybody wanted Jillian to leave because Jillian wanted to leave. Yeah, we put you up, but we put you up as a pawn, and that's it. I want you to be on my side.
I wanted to be on your side. I
Then
did.
be on my
But
side.
I told them I was on their
But
side.
you also told me you were on my side,
So I'm a liar either way.
Yes. So be a liar for the right side. Everybody's gunning for me, but let me tell you, the Wilderness Explorer does not quit. Caw, roar. I'm coming. Chugga, chugga, because this train isn't stopping.
You really think you're gonna win with him?
Do you really think you're gonna win with them?
Well, I'm her coach, so.
But I'm also telling you that.
Anyway,
I'll at least bring you to the final 3, and that's a positive. I will put that.
Rebecca and Aaron are taking you as well.
Oh, you are. I can promise you right that.
Oh my gosh, you should know that. Yes.
Love Alexis in our books. You're final 3 with us. You are final 3 with us.
I like Brandon because all three of us, I don't know if you're I think girls are against it. Okay, he just told me he's 112%
What did he
that
say?
Mary Kate. He said he's 112% that Mary Kate is with him. No.
Oh.
We don't know. You
She literally just said she wasn't.
Grace, like you literally like have to like I'm like
Okay, it's a game. It's
You
just
have
a
to be
game.
serious. Like, but I'm like 100%. I just prayed about this.
We just did in the diary room. We have a very juicy diary room for you. Ready?
But like Brandon, like I want Brandon to win, I really do. But I already told other people that I was going to be with them, and after I told Brandon what I had told the other people, so I think I'm gonna stick with that. Because they don't want Brandon to win, even though I want him to win. I should probably want to win.
Man, I'm a terrible.
2, 1, out of time. Brandon!
Oh my god! I'm basing this entirely over you two have been specifically in the last couple of rounds my biggest competition. So of course I'm putting up Aaron and Rebecca.
Aaron and Rebecca have been nominated.
I said you're my biggest competition. That's a compliment.
Nice, Nancy.
Beautiful.
Solid.
That's my queen right there. Wait, is that?
That counts.
So Brandon put me against my number one, Aaron, and it was so nerve-wracking, and we just competed in the veto competition, and I thought I was gonna lost, but I ended up winning, and I'm so excited because I know that I would have gone home compared to Aaron because I helped him get out like 2 of his alliance members. And I'm just so excited. I needed this. I'm so excited. Like, me and Aaron are gonna do this. Like, we have to. Like, I'm gonna die without her.
Be honest with me, because I'd rather you crush me right here than out there. You are on my side.
Okay, so listen, we were gonna do the girls' final 4 so that they wouldn't put me up if they got this time, but we are not.
Okay.
Like,
you
I
promise?
swear to God.
Okay.
As far as I understand it.
Yeah, and I promise I'm with you. I promise I'm with you.
Okay.
Final 2.
Matthew has 2 people left. He would be stupid to take 2 of Matthew's players. Their alliance is going to be with each other before anyone else. At least that's what I told him. At least that's what I told him.
Me, Rebecca, and Grace, and Matthew all talk. She's gonna just keep me.
She would. Alexis is keeping you too. You should be good.
But
We have no idea who's putting
we have
up.
no clue, but whoever goes will like. Well,
I know, but you don't know.
I told Alexis that if it's Grace, she'll vote for Grace.
Wait, I know.
I just hope it's not like that. She'll vote all Grace.
We have no idea. We have no idea who's going up.
Going to put up Alexis, whatever you do not vote for Alexis.
They already told her I was going to vote because I have to.
No.
Wait, who? It's only me and one other person voting, right?
Yes.
So it doesn't matter because she's going to vote for her friend, and if I vote for Alexis, then it's a tie.
Just look clever. They may be lying to you. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you the cold hard truth. Do not vote for Alexis.
But what would happen if there was a tie?
I'd have to bring it. So either way, the other girl would go like no. So literally,
They're going to hate me, Brandon.
Yes, they will hate you. Come on, I'm kidding.
Come here, Grace.
Oh my God.
Brandon, as HOH, you must name a replacement nominee.
I'm gonna put up Grace.
Grace and Aaron, you are the final nominees by a vote of 2-0. Grace, you have been evicted from the video. Grace!
What was your strategy going in, and how did it change over the course of the game?
Well, I did what my coach told me to do, and if he didn't tell me anything, I did what Josh DeZenzio told me to do.
Rebecca won the veto, so Rebecca took herself off, put up Grace, and we were going to tie it with Alexis's vote, and she didn't vote out Aaron. And so now we have Aaron, Rebecca, and Alexis against Brandon.
Alright, that's it.
She's gonna make
And
it.
she
Wait,
made it.
and she makes it.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Hey, I'm the only one who made something.
I would like to say though, if that made it in, I literally would have cried. I would have been happy for you.
No, as HOH, Alexis has the responsibility to name 2 players up for eviction.
Okay, I'm gonna put up Brandon and Rebecca.
Brandon and Rebecca, you have been nominated for eviction.
I can't decide who I'm working with. Rebecca and Aaron want us to go girls to final 3, but I really want to work with Brandon because I feel like I'd have a better chance with him in the finals. But then again, if I go behind Aaron and Rebecca's back, they probably won't vote for me whenever it comes down to final 2. So I really don't know what to do. Things are getting heated. The coaches are so involved. Like, everyone's gunning for me every time I get HOH. And I don't even know what to do anymore. I just threw veto so that I wouldn't have to pick because I nominated Brandon and Rebecca.
Aaron, you have to move it 2 more times. So go there. And you got it from there.
She can go down.
Aaron wins the power of veto.
So, Brandon just won the last HOH.
And then Alexis won.
But guess who just won the last veto? It's game time, baby.
Guess who's getting evicted?
Brandon.
Final 3, here we go. Well,
Let's go.
I'm a coach, but...
Bye.
Brandon just lost the final veto, and it kills me because he deserves to win over those other 2 girls any day because they did not play. I never saw them throughout the whole game. Brandon played the best game out of all the people left. And it's not fair to him. And I know this is not a game of fair, but when I tell you he deserves to win, and they're over there gloating like a bunch of little schoolgirls, and it's ridiculous because they sure know that he deserves it over them. Everyone knows. Everyone that's here, even if they didn't play, they know.
Do you want to win?
I do.
You will have to take out Rebecca if you win.
I know, and I've been planning
And
that.
I have a little final 2 with Alexis as well. You were insured
I
final
think
2.
me and Rebecca are gonna take down Alexis next, and then from then on.
No. That's just there's 3 left.
Okay, so it doesn't work.
This is the last HOH. Whoever wins chooses who they want to go to the final with them. You take out Rebecca. If you want to win, I know, and she will understand it as a gameplay move. You have to know that.
Okay. I'm going to evict Brandon because you are the most challenging opponent I have, and now that we're getting into like the top 3, like things are getting serious. So you've played the best game, like I said, but I'm sorry.
Brandon, you have been evicted.
What? Nothing.
Yes! Okay. Alexis wins the final HOH. Let's go straight to the eviction. Okay, so this is the final eviction of the game. Alexis, you won the final HOH. Rebecca and Aaron, you are on the block. Rebecca, you're the first to give a plea.
We didn't know. I think you should take me I've tried to talk to you this whole game, and like when you came in, I made sure to take you in and not to throw you under the bus, like because that could have been so easy for you to come right in and just be like, up, center out. She hasn't been in the whole game. Like I've been encouraging. I've wanted you on my side this whole time, and like I just feel like I have a lot of people bitter in the jury towards me, so I feel like you'd have a much better shot at winning against me. So please take me. I love you.
Hey Alexis, so helped you out right there with my puzzle skills, even though I suck at things. But you know what our thing was. We had a thing, and you know what that is. So like, just know I was gonna stay loyal to that. And so.
All right, Alexis, please make your decision.
Okay, I'm gonna have to evict Rebecca.
Rebecca, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. The 2 finalists will each give their plea on why they should win. Aaron, you're first.
Okay, hey guys, first, thank you for like giving me this opportunity. Didn't expect to get this far, but it's pretty awesome. I guess my first point would be Alexis is not Mary Kate. She's Mary Kate. And so they're 2 totally different people. They have 2 totally different mindsets. They're like 2 totally different actions. So like you can't like really base like how Mary Kate would have done. Like I feel like Mary Kate's more like social than Alexis was, but she wouldn't have been as good as the challenges. And so like I feel like they both have attributes that like help them and then also hurt them. So like that's my first point. Second point is my coach Brody. Threw some drama in there, got pretty sticky, but me and Jillian managed to get out of that. I mean, poor Tim, he took the brunt end of it, but we still love you. So I got out of that. My third point would be in the last, like whenever I needed to, I put in the work that I needed. Like the last 4 rounds, I won 2 of the challenges, and I was head of household. And so like whenever I needed to, I stepped up my game. And then just like the last one, like I just had a lot of fun like making relationships with all y'all. Y'all are such cool people. Like I just really enjoyed it. Like y'all were so like, we went after you for 4 rounds. And we still didn't get out. Still. And like y'all are just like, the way y'all think, y'all are so intellectual. Like you, I see that like you think so like, and y'all, you're just like the sporty one. Like y'all have talents. Like it was just really interesting.
Dang.
Okay, so I just want to say thank you to anyone who was still playing whenever I came in as Mary Kate. Because, like, I didn't know that was going to happen. Like, it was just a spur-of-the-moment thing. And I'm just really grateful that everyone was very sportsmanlike about that. No one really, had an issue. So I appreciate that. I came in as Mary Kate, and I did stay true to her alliances. She told me, what she was doing before she left, and I stayed true to that as much as possible. If someone else broke that, I couldn't really control it, but I stayed true to what she was doing. And throughout the competition, I tried to think, would she be okay with this? So I really feel like I stayed true to what she was doing with the game. And I never went against what I said I was going to do. Like, if I formed an alliance with you, I did stay true to that. And so I feel like I was very loyal. It didn't always work out the way we planned it to, but, I stayed true to what I said I was going to do. And, whenever it came down to competitions, I think I did what I needed to do. I won head of household twice, I won what I needed to. And whenever I knew I didn't need it, I stepped back. I was able to maintain a balance. So, I think that I played really well for the last time. So.
Rebecca voted for Alexis.
Oh, we're doing that?
Bitter. One vote, Alexis.
No bitterness.
Brandon voted for Alexis.
Is it kind of bitter?
It's a little bitter. DeCinzio voted for Aaron. Josh Ardwan voted for Aaron. 2-2. Wow. Alejandro voted for Aaron. 3-2. Walter voted for Alexis. 3-3. Nick Duyon voted for Aaron. 4-3.
Oh!
Jillian Bailey voted for Aaron. 5-3. Tim voted for the winner of Big Brother 6, Aaron!